Now we will proceed to exercise 6.1, question 6. This question 6 is of prove that. Here we need to start from one side and end with other side. Usually we start with LHS. LHS means left hand side and we proceed to other side. प्रूव दैट करना है मतलब हमको क्या करना है कि एक साइड से शुरू करना है और दूसरे साइड में जो आंसर दिया है उस तक हमको पहुंचना है. ओके, नाउ जनरली टू सॉल्व दिस प्रूव दैट सम्स वी हैव सम रूल्स. ये कई रूल्स डिफाइन नहीं किए हैं, सॉल्व करते करते वक्त ही हम समझ जाते हैं कि ऐसे तरीके से हमें सॉल्व करना है. व्हाट आर दोज रूल्स? फर्स्ट वी मस्ट सी that if there is plus or minus sign, we should generally equate the denominators. हमें RHS में क्या चाहिए इस पर यह निर्भर रहता है कि what type of substitution we are going to make. अगर हमारे RHS में fraction के फॉर्म में है तो we should take substitutions in the form of fractions. Like this, in prove that sums, it depends on what answer we want. Okay, but general rules are you first equate the denominators, then see if we can put some trigonometric identities. हमने 3 trigonometric identities स्टडी की है. sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta and 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. ये तीनों आइडेंटिटीज में से कोई फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे बैठता है क्या? दैट वी विल स्टडी. इफ यू हैव रूट देन यू मस्ट रैशनलाइज इट सो दैट यू कैन सॉल्व द सम. ऐसे कुछ सेट ऑफ रूल्स है, यही इस्तेमाल करना है, ऐसे कोई बात नहीं है. वी विल गेट देम एज एंड व्हेन वी सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम्स. प्रूव दैट के लिए प्रैक्टिस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आपको जितना आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना आप जल्दी से सॉल्व कर सकोगे. सो नाउ दिस इज द फर्स्ट सम वेयरइन वी हैव टू साइड्स. इक्वल टू के इस बाजू में जो साइड है उसे हम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड कहते हैं और इक्वल टू के इस बाजू में जो साइड है इसे हम राइट हैंड साइड कहते हैं. जनरली वी स्टार्ट विद द लॉन्गर साइड. सो एज यू सी इन द सम वी विल स्टार्ट विद LHS. So LHS is equal to sin square theta upon cos theta plus cos theta. Now as we discussed earlier, बीच में प्लस साइन है. This term doesn't have any denominator, so it will be 1. तो क्या करना है हमको? First we will equate the denominators. So that will be sin square theta plus cos square theta upon cos theta. Okay, I have just equated the denominators by cross multiplying it. Now we have the identity, trigonometric identity है हमारे पास. sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So here I will write 1 upon cos theta. But we need to know why we have written 1. So here इस step को I will reason out by saying sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta which is equal to your RHS. So यहाँ पे आप लिखेंगे therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, and last step will be therefore ये जो given है वो आप लिखेंगे sin square theta upon cos theta plus cos theta is equal to sec theta और last में you will write it like this. This is a good way of representation wherein you are starting with LHS, you have come to RHS and then you say that you have proved your given equation. This is the way how we solve the prove that sums. ये रीजनिंग पार्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. because it carries marks in your 10th exam, and when you reason it out, you come to know why you have written there 1. So that is the reason of the step, which is very, very important. Please take a note. Now we will proceed to sum number 2 of same exercise 6.1 question 6. The sum is written on the board. Cos square theta 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 1. Now here, as per the rule, we will start with longest side. Longest side से शुरू करने का फायदा ये है कि we can solve it faster. Okay, so LHS is equal to cos square theta bracket 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, now as per Bodmer's rule, brackets have highest precedence. So first we will try solving the brackets, and once you see the bracket, you will come to know that this is the trigonometric identity 1 plus tan square theta. So here I will say cos square theta into sec square theta. Why sec square theta? Because I will reason this step. We have the trigonometric identity 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Okay, so here I have written sec square theta. Now cos square theta into sec, we can write it as 1 upon cos square. Okay, reason of this step also, sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. Now if you see carefully, cos square theta will get cancelled out because the same term is in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So the answer is 1, which is equal to RHS. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, therefore, at the last, you must write the given equation cos square theta 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 1, and you will dot it out by saying root. Okay, this is the way to solve. We have first solved the bracket because brackets have highest precedence, and when we solve this bracket, we have a ready-made trigonometric identity 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Okay, so this is how you solve it. Take a note. Now we will proceed further to third sum. Okay, this sum is very important because here we have root in the given equation, and as per some defined rules, or you can say undefined rules, wherever you have root you must rationalize it. Generally जब root होता है तो हम rationalize करते हैं तो वो solve हो जाता है. Now what do you mean by rationalization? We will see as and when we solve. So we will start with LHS. LHS is equal to root में 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. Now we need to rationalize. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalize करना है मतलब डिनोमिनेटर की जो साइन है उसे उल्टा करना है. अगर प्लस है तो माइनस करनी है, माइनस है तो प्लस करनी है, और उस टर्म से न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को आपको मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो दैट विल बी रूट 1 माइनस साइन थीटा अपॉन 1 प्लस साइन थीटा मल्टीप्लाइड बाय, रूट के अंदर ही आपको मल्टीप्लाई करना है डिनोमिनेटर के ऑपोजिट साइन से. सो इट विल बी 1 माइनस साइन थीटा अपॉन 1 माइनस साइन थीटा. This step is called as rationalizing. Now we will solve this. If you see carefully, 1 minus sin theta has been repeated. मतलब इसे अगर मैंने a कहा तो a into a will be a square. So that is equal to root में we will have 1 minus sin theta bracket square. स्क्वायर क्यों लिखा है? क्योंकि 2 बार मैंने उसे मल्टीप्लाई किया है, सो इट इज स्क्वायर. और इन डिनोमिनेटर इफ यू सी 1 plus sin theta and 1 minus sin theta, it is similar to a plus b, a minus b. This identity we have studied in algebra in standard 8. A plus b, a minus b are the factors for a square minus b square. So we will use that identity here. So that will be a square minus b square. Okay, if we consider 1 as a and sin theta as b, then a plus b, a minus b gives us the result a square minus b square. So we will reason out this step by giving the reason a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. Now here the numerator will remain as it is, 1 minus sin theta bracket square upon 1 square is 1 and sin theta square will be sin square theta. Okay, now root 1 minus sin theta bracket square upon 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. I'll just explain how it is. We have the identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. अगर मैंने ये साइन को उस बाजू ले लिया तो I get cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So here instead of 1 minus sin square theta, I can write this term as cos square theta. Now I have squares in numerator as well as denominator, and I have root also in numerator as well as denominator, and square and root are opposite to each other. So here the squares will get cancelled with this root, and so we are left out with 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta. अब यहाँ तक आने के बाद बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. They think that we are wrong, but if you see this step carefully, you will come to know that we are approaching your answer. Just one step more and you will get the answer. In numerator you have minus sign. तो ये जो common denominator है, we will split it in two terms. It can be like this: 1 upon cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. And we have got the answer. 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. We had seen it earlier. Trigonometric ratio. 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. Minus sin theta upon cos theta is tan theta. So we have approached our RHS. So now here I will write, therefore LHS is equal to RHS, and then we will write it out as, therefore root 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta is equal to sec theta minus tan theta, and then you will write here as root. This is a good way of representation. And one more thing which you need to keep it in your mind, all equal to should be one below other, which will help you for good representation. Okay, whenever you see a prove that sum with root, the first step that it should come to your mind is, whenever we have root, we are going to rationalize it so that the example will be solved. Now we will proceed to next example. Sec theta minus cos theta. Cot theta plus tan theta is equal to tan theta into sec theta. Now The longest side is LHS, so we will start with it. LHS is equal to, I write it down, sec theta minus cos theta into cot theta plus tan theta. Now, here we don't have any fractions, we don't have any trigonometric identity, so we will have to put the ratios. Sec theta is given as 1 upon cos theta minus cos theta into cot theta. It is opposite to tan. Okay, so directly I can write it as 1 upon tan theta also, or we can write it as cos theta upon tan theta also, sin theta also. So we will take it as 1 upon tan theta, or we will take it as cos theta upon sin theta plus tan के लिए we will take the ratio as sin theta upon cos theta. Now that is equal to, यहाँ पे cos theta को कोई डिनोमिनेटर नहीं है, मतलब we have the denominator as 1 with minus sign. So we need to equate the denominators by cross multiplying it. तो कैसे क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करना है? 1 माइनस cos square theta upon cos theta. This is the first bracket, multiplied by cos theta upon sin theta plus sin theta upon cos theta. So again we will cross multiply here. We will get it as cos square theta plus sin square theta upon sin theta into cos theta. Now 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Just now we had seen in the previous example. So here I get sin square theta upon cos theta multiplied by, dot means multiplication, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 upon sin theta into cos theta. Now we need to reason out this step. So here I will say 1 sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 and 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. For this step you have this reason, for this step you have this reason. So both these reasons I have given in the square bracket. Now if you see carefully, एक sin theta को एक sin theta cancel हो जाएगा. So we are left out with sin theta upon cos theta multiplied by 1 upon cos theta. This is what we are left out with after cancellation. Now if we see this ratio, sin theta upon cos theta is nothing but tan theta into 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. So we have come to our result, that is tan theta into sec theta. So last step we will say, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Left hand side is equal to right hand side, and therefore sec theta minus cos theta into cot theta plus tan theta is equal to tan theta into sec theta dot 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 proved. We should write this for good representation of your example. Okay? Now we will proceed directly to example number 6. Example 5th is quite simple and similar to the previous solved sums. सिर्फ आपको substitutions करना है trigonometric ratios के and you will get your RHS. So now we will proceed to sum number 6 of exercise 6.1 क्वेश्चन 6. हमारा क्वेश्चन है प्रूव दैट, मतलब एक साइड से शुरू करना है, वी नीड टू गो टू द अदर साइड. जनरली वी विल स्टार्ट विद द बिगर साइड, पर यहाँ पर दोनों सेम ही है. सो वी विल स्टार्ट विद LHS. सो LHS इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन sec थीटा माइनस tan थीटा. नाउ इफ यू सी द सम, यहाँ पे जो है वही हमें RHS में चाहिए, सिर्फ साइन चेंज है, ऑपोजिट साइन है. तो जब हमें ऑपोजिट साइन चाहिए होती है तो व्हाट वी डू, वी रैशनलाइज इट. पर यहाँ पे तो रूट नहीं है, फिर भी साइन ऑपोजिट जब होती है तो वी नीड टू रैशनलाइज इट. सो हियर आई विल से रैशनलाइजिंग the denominator. We will rationalize the denominator. तो rationalize करना है मतलब ऑपोजिट साइन से न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो दैट विल बी 1 अपॉन sec थीटा माइनस tan थीटा इंटू sec थीटा प्लस tan थीटा डिवाइडेड बाय sec theta plus tan theta. This is called as rationalizing. अब rationalize करने के बाद we will have to multiply numerator with numerator or denominator with denominator. So this will be 1 into sec theta plus tan theta divided by, अगर आपने denominator ध्यान से देखा तो we have a minus b, a plus b. These are the factors of the identity a square minus b square. So here I will say sec theta bracket square minus tan theta bracket square. And I will reason out this step by saying a plus b, a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Now we need to solve this. 1 into anything is that answer itself. So in the numerator I will write it as sec theta plus tan theta, and in the denominator sec theta square is called sec square theta minus tan theta square is called tan square theta. Now sec square theta minus tan square theta, we don't need it because our RHS needs only the numerator. If we see this formula carefully, this will amount to 1. How come? I'll show you. Sec theta plus tan theta upon 1. It is because we have the result 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Therefore, अगर मैंने ये tan उस तरफ ले लिया तो 1 is equal to sec square theta minus tan square theta. So that is sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So we get it as sec theta plus tan theta, which is our RHS. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS, and therefore 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta is equal to sec theta plus tan theta, and you will write it here as proved. Okay, so this is the next sum which we have solved it. How to know that we need to rationalize? We need to see the RHS. RHS में हमको सेम लाइक LHS है, सिर्फ साइन ऑपोजिट है. Okay, so when we need opposite sign or when we have opposite sign, we need to rationalize it. Take a note. Now we will proceed to sum 8. Prove that के sum में हमेशा we must keep an eye on what we need, what is on the RHS. Now if you see carefully, we will start with LHS. LHS is equal to sec theta plus tan theta. But at output, that is at RHS, we need the answer in form of fraction. So first we will put the respective ratios of sec and tan. So sec theta is given as 1 upon cos theta plus tan theta is written as sin theta upon cos theta. You can reason out by saying sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta and tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So this is how you can reason out the step. Now here, if we see, the denominators are same. So the numerators will get coupled. So it will be 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta. So now, after doing this step, we have got at least fraction which we need. Now if we see the RHS, we want 1 minus sin theta and we have 1 plus sin theta. Means the signs are opposite. Matlab, we need to multiply by 1 minus sin theta in the denominator. But if we multiply it in the denominator, we must also multiply it in the numerator so that the value of fraction remains same. पिछले स्टैंडर्ड्स में जब आपने फ्रैक्शन किया था तो you must have studied, if we are multiplying denominator by a certain factor, then we have to multiply the numerator also with the same factor. So here I will write it as multiplying numerator and denominator, दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, and denominator by 1 minus sin theta. By doing this, we will get 1 minus sin theta in the denominator. So this will be 1 plus sin theta, I will just put brackets for simplicity, divided by cos theta multiplied by 1 minus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta. So here we will solve this. When it is multiplication, the numerator gets multiplied with numerator, the denominator gets multiplied with denominator. So we have 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta 1 minus sin theta. Now if we see this step carefully, we can see a plus b, a minus b. These are the factors of the identity a square minus b square. So here a square minus b square upon cos theta 1 minus sin theta. So here I will write the reason for this step: a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. Now we just need to solve this in 2 steps and we are with our answer. So here 1 square is 1, sin theta square is same as sin square theta upon cos theta 1 minus sin theta. Now we know the trigonometric identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So here, using that identity, we get the numerator as cos square theta. How come? See here, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So if we take sin square theta on this side, we get as cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So here cos square theta upon cos theta 1 minus sin theta. 1 cos theta will get cancelled out and whatever we are left with is our RHS. So very simple way to solve this problem. We must just concentrate on what we need at the right hand side. If it is a fraction, we need to put the ratios. If it is opposite in sign, we need to rationalize it. If it is using some trigonometric identity, we must see that we have three trigonometric identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. And 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. If we have brackets, then first generally it goes for trigonometric identities. So using these certain rules, we can solve the proved axioms. Now we will come to sum 9 of exercise 6.2. Here we are given with the thing tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2. This is the given identity for you and you have to prove that square of this is also 2. So first we will write the given part. Tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2. Now here you don't have LHS and RHS. You have a given quantity and then you are required to show that result. Now at the output we want its square. So simple, we will square both the sides. Squaring both sides. When we square both the sides, remember that you have plus sign in between. So this is the entire term. So we will bracket it out and square it. When we are squaring, we cannot just square one side. जब हम स्क्वायर करते हैं या फिर रूट लेते हैं तो दोनों साइड के स्क्वायर करने पड़ेंगे या फिर दोनों साइड का रूट लेना पड़ेगा. सो स्क्वायरिंग बोथ साइड्स. tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta bracket square is equal to 2 square. Now this is an identity which we have studied earlier in class 8. If I say tan theta as A and 1 upon tan theta as B, then we come to the formula A plus B bracket square. So first we will write the formula. A plus B bracket square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Now A is tan theta and B is 1 upon tan theta. So here I will say A square plus 2A B, we will solve it step by step, plus B square 1 upon tan theta bracket square is equal to 4 because 2 square is 4. Now we will solve this. Tan theta bracket square comes out to be tan square theta plus this tan theta gets cancelled out with the denominator tan theta and so we are left out with 2 plus 1 upon tan square theta is equal to 4. Now this 2, if we take it on the opposite side, we are with our result. So tan square theta plus 1 upon tan square theta is equal to 4 minus 2. So tan square theta plus 1 upon tan square theta is equal to 2. And this is what we have come to our result. Now how can we know that we need to square it? By seeing that what is required. I have told you in the previous example also. Whatever is required, first we must analyze that and accordingly we will put the values. Take a note please. So here we have almost completed question 6 from exercise 6.1, that is prove that. Some 2 or 3 sums are left out which you can try it on your own, but I have completed majority of the exercise. So some rules regarding prove that. First we must remember that we must start with the longest side, and generally LHS, left hand side, is the longest side. So we will start with left hand side and we will end to right hand side. The second important thing is, if you have brackets, we first try solving brackets. Concentrate on what is required at the output. If you want fraction at the output, we need to put the trigonometric ratios. If we have some identities in the bracket, we need to solve these identities using our formulas, and then we need to proceed further. The next important step is, if we have root, we need to rationalize it. Rationalizing means multiplying numerator and denominator by opposite sign. If we have a plus b, we will multiply it by a minus b. If we have a minus b, we will multiply it by a plus b. So that is your third rule. Then fourth tells us that we must constantly see that whatever is at the right hand side, we need to approach that using suitable formulas. So these are few tricks which we need to know, which we need to learn, and solving examples will make you perfect in this prove that section.